Yeah, Mag again back on the attack. Now, I was going to do a video, man, on the so-called global warming that they're pushing on the masses, because you see they just have the so-called summit. So, I got some video clips I was going to do and break it down, but I can destroy them with this one video that they just put out right here on ABC to show you that the global warming is a 100% hoax. And we go get into it and break it down right here. Watch how they go shoot themselves in the foot. Make it run.
Now to our special report, Climate Crisis Saving Tomorrow. Tonight we're taking you thousands of miles away to one of Earth's...
And it's a fucked up thing, people, because they keep telling you about tomorrow. And now they know already we're at the beginning of the end, meaning the world coming to an end. And it's funny how they're telling you about you're going to save tomorrow. What a dumb shit. Pay attention here.
Most extreme places, Antarctica. Like much of the planet, this pristine wonderland is changing. And our own Amy Robach got the incredible assignment going to see what's happening with her own eyes. And the journey to get there wasn't easy.
Yes, the journey to get there is important. Pay attention here.
Our epic journey.
Take a look at this right here, and they busted already. People, you have to understand. The water meaning that it's not that cold to freeze it. Do you understand that? Okay, that's why you got running water there. You tell me why they got ice sitting in it. How the ice don't melt if the water is at a higher temperature than the ice. I told you they will get busted fucking with this bit of truth because they can't pass off fakery and get away with it when it comes to the mag. It's his facts right here. You can't have floating ice that's not gonna melt. It's just like putting some ice in a glass of water, people. It's gonna melt. What's wrong with you? The reason why the water right here didn't turn ice is because it's not that cold.
To Antarctica is underway.
All fakery.
A 12-hour flight straight.
Watch this, people. Look where they show you. Look right here, people. 12-hour flight. Okay, so they're coming from Cali. They go all the way down here to Florida, to Miami. That's how you get to Antarctica? Let's watch.
South to Ushuaia, Argentina, the southernmost city on the planet.
Argentina.
From there, our 15-member broadcast team boards the National Geographic Endurance,
You hear that?
a ship built for polar exploration.
Of course, people. Yeah, people, this is the only way you can get to Antarctica. It is a 100% hoax. Everything they show you is fakery. That's what you need to know. There's no fucking boat going to no ice right here. It's a fake shit put together by Disney, ABC, right there in plain sight.
The record low at the South Pole, minus 78 degrees.
Keep that in mind, people. Because like I said, they're going to bust themselves here. It's minus 72 degrees. Number 9 coding. But pay attention here.
Lucky for us, it's springtime there now.
It's springtime there. Lucky for us, it's springtime. They're mocking you, people. Oh, you're going to have spring and you have these ice that don't melt. In spring? Wow, they play too much, people. Why they doing this to you? You can't have ice sitting in water forever and you're sitting there waiting, crying about it gonna melt. Ice sitting in water have to melt. Wow.
Excursions to the glacier mean exposure
This is
to
fake
the
shit, people. This is CGI. Wow, the people just dumb. What is that so blue in there? It's fakery. Wake your ass up.
So I made it to Miami Beach, where I've got a lot of warm clothes. I've got my heavy jackets, my hats, my gloves, my boots. We are headed south, way south, and we are ready for the cold.
They say it's south they go, people. South. They go all the way south to get there. Wow, I told you, man. They fucking with the dumb
First
people on
24
Earth.
hours, crossing the Drake
24
Passage,
hours,
widely considered the roughest, most punishing seas on the planet.
You hear that? That means you can't get there. Listen. Look.
The world's most southern city to board the National Geographic Endurance.
You see that right there? Hold on. Let's go back a little bit. Hold on. Lost it a little bit. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go back right here.
Drake Passage, widely considered the Drake Passage, widely considered the roughest, most punishing seas on the planet.
Wow.
We would like to be the first to welcome you to Ushuaia.
So why you don't tell us what happened? What, you fly there? Wow, this is some dumb shit,
World's
people.
most southern city to board the National Geographic.
Watch this. This is a Time Warner sign right there. That's the one eye symbol. Wow, that's not the same Time Warner sign, but damn, look at that right there, because they're the one who own this National Geographic. That's why I thought it was the so-called Time Warner sign, but that's the one-eye symbol right there in plain sight. They're not gonna take you nowhere.
Endurance with Lindblad Expeditions. Our floating home for the next 2 weeks. Here we are pushing off the coast of Argentina. We have 500 nautical miles ahead of us and some pretty rough seas before we finally reach the bottom of the earth.
So you have to go from Argentina to get to the bottom of the earth. What a dumb shit, people. This is the ball they tell you about. They're gonna go to the bottom of the ball.
We are now crossing Drake Passage, a place in the water where the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean meet. The currents of each ocean crashing into each other.
People, it's fucking fakery. That's why you can't go there. Because they're telling you all of this shit right here, people. It's bullshit. The masses have to understand these are secrets. They're hidden from you. And they're mocking you with it right here. Remember, in real life, you can't go to Antarctica. Point blank, period. You can't go there, people. If you're rich and you so-called have money, why don't you go there then? Go there. Take a plane and go to Antarctica. Somebody please tell me if they've been there. It is a fake shit. You better wake your ass up. About two current coming right here clashing. The Antarctic so-called water gonna splash right here with the Pacific. What a dumb shit. You believe them? Atlantic.
Causing swells and wind speeds at hurricane force, average depths of 11,000 feet.
You see that, people? Is fakery. That's a reason to tell you that you can never get there.
30-foot waves
30-foot
are not
wave.
uncommon. There aren't any land masses to slow down the strength of these waves, and these photos prove it.
What a dumb shit, people. What a fucking dumb shit. You believe them? Wow.
Earlier Lindblad Expedition voyage, they show the power of the Drake Passage as waves crash over the bow.
Wow, people. What caused these waves? The ice? The coal? Wow. Dumb on.
Breakfast goes for you tomorrow.
Expeditions like this one are put together by Sven Lindblad. His father, Lars Erik Lindblad, led the first group of people who were not trained expeditioners. Many of them
go back.
Led the
you believe this is real, people? You believe that that's real? It's not. It's CGI fakery. 100%. And I'm going to ask you, why is the ice crushed up? Why is the ice break up? Why it don't form in a big plate? Why is it break up? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You believe a boat can run through that ice? You better wake up.
Group of people who were not trained expeditioners, many of them women,
bullshit,
to Antarctica
people.
Back in 1966.
It's bullshit, people. And how you gonna tell that they've been there? You tell me how you gonna tell. By the ice that they show you the fake shit in the background?
Now, these
Look at this right here, people. What is this? Is that real? What is this you're looking at? Black Mountain? You better wake your ass up. And what is this they're showing you? It's a fucking fake shit.
Highlighting the danger climate change poses to Antarctica and the rest of the world.
There you go, people. And the only thing you're gonna see over there is what? All black and white weird creature like whales. Whales, the black and white whales. And also the penguin in the fucking tuxedo. White and black right there for Freemasonry. Big old coincidence, huh? You better wake your ass up. This is fucking fakery.
We're at a tipping point. If we don't change our
fakery. All of it is fake.
What happens
the whole thing is fake. The whole thing. And nobody can tell me shit. Go find some other video to watch. If you're gonna contest the mag on this fucking dumb shit, nothing is real. They're not showing you nothing real. The penguin feed on what? What you gonna tell me the penguin feed on? Ice? How does he eat? You better wake your ass up. Anybody dumb here? Let me know.
If we don't change our behavior real fast.
Change your behavior.
What happens in Antarctica affects the entire world.
You hear that, people? What happens in Antarctica affect the whole wide world. You believe that? Yes, people, this place that freezes is what keep you cold in the winter. Huh? That's what it is? Are you trying to tell us that if this melt, we get only summer? It's bullshit, people. The Antarctica is not real. You better remember that shit is not real. There's not so much controversy around a real place. Let me tell you that just in case you're dumb. It don't exist. It's a fake shit. There's no place on this earth that just stay with ice forever. It's fake shit for the masses. There you go right there. It's fake shit, people. 100% fake shit. And why is these mountains black? It's so cold, it black. What it is, black ice?
In just a few short hours, we'll finally make our first landfall on the South Shetland Islands, just miles from Antarctica.
Wow. Remember, they can't fly, people, but they're showing you these upper edge shot, overboard shot, over edge shot right there. Where they get this from? It's fake shit.
Shetland Islands, just miles from Antarctica. Chinstrap penguins, the island group's ambassadors.
Wow. What a
threatened
dumb
by climate
shit.
change.
And they're threatened by climate change, people. Let me tell you something about the fish and cold water. The fishes don't go to deeper depth in the water, deeper depth. The colder the fucking surface get on top. Do you understand that? When it gets cold to those fishes, they go to the bottom of the ocean, which is always gonna be warmer than the top. How would these penguins get to eat? What is they feed on? When those fish gone all the way down to the bottom of the water, how these penguins gonna eat? They stay there, they survive and everything. Only way they gonna die if all the ice melts. So they feed on ice then. It is fake shit, 100%.
Their population may have fallen by
half.
Population
is
but how
bullshit.
We get from ship to shore is its own adventure. Enter the Zodiacs, these small inflatable vessels.
All of them got the one eye on it to show you people is bullshit.
Shepherd us through the icy waters and onto land. And as we cross the Drake Passage, we travel with one passenger who is an Antarctic legend. 30 years ago,
30 years ago, as you could see him in the orange clothing, it is Freemasonry. The whole thing is programming. Remember, I tell you, you got parts on the earth that they won't let you go. You know why? Because you're not a part of the fucking world stage. You can't go there. That's why they have the Antarctic Treaty, meaning that nobody can go there. That's what I tell you, that it don't exist. The icy place that they show you is fakery. The Antarctica is the so-called edge of the earth. They would never let you go there. That's why 52 countries involved. You think it's only one area? No. It's the whole surrounding of the earth. You can discover that you're covered by a dome.
Led a 3,471-mile expedition
across
the continent on
Look
dog
at this
sleds.
shit. Dog sled below 70 something degrees below. Get out of here, people. Are you kidding me or what? Dogs? So the dogs can also survive that also. It's bullshit, people.
7-month trek across the ice.
It took us.
Antarctica.
Listen
Chinstrap penguins, the island group's ambassadors.
Listen this.
Threatened by climate change. In some areas, their population may have fallen by half. But how we get from ship to shore is its own adventure. Enter the Zodiacs. These small inflatable vessels will shepherd us through the icy waters and onto land.
Of course,
and as we
those can
cross the
break
Drake
through
Passage,
rock, ice.
we travel with one passenger who is an Antarctic legend. 30 years ago, Will Steger led a 3,471-mile expedition across the continent on dog sleds. A 7-month trek across the ice.
7 months. He traveling all the way across the ice with dogs, people. All ice. And you sit there and believe it. What a dumb shit for the masses.
30 days across
30
the
days,
ice
they're
shelves.
fake.
And also in the last 30 years, a number of other ice shelves have broken
And
up.
look at this right here, people. This is 72 degrees below zero. And look at them. You gotta be dumb, people. This is how I know you're stupid. You tell me where in the world you ever go and it's that cold. And this person have hair hanging down, not even a lick of wind in that type of cold. You believe it, people, and they're in the fucking sea. The whole wide world is dumb. Told you, man, it's just CGI, nothing real. They're out in the sea, people, with all these waves and 30-foot wave and not even a fucking wind to blow her hair. This is how you know the world is dumb.
Now Steger is returning to Antarctica with two young filmmakers who have made a documentary about his life.
It's fake.
I grew up tearing out pictures
It's
of
fake shit, not even a win, people. Wow, I'm done.
traffic with Will
I'm
Steger's
done.
expeditions.
Not even a win.
But it's clear that times have changed as a warming climate has impacted the continent,
Hear that?
making a similar journey for Steger impossible.
300 miles of it is now gone. These remote areas.
300 miles of it is gone. What a dumb shit. And I told you, people, You probably just hear me doing these videos and take it for a joke. That's the next big agenda. It gonna have to do with the global warming. Tell me why they're pushing it so much at this time, because it's closer and closer for the fucking psyop.
Really interconnected to the rest of the world. So we just
Look
know
at
that,
them, they're
it's
fake.
real, but
It's
we really
real.
have to be together here.
They don't even have to have on gloves, people. Hands out and everything. 72 degrees below zero.
And adaptation.
Fucking fakers. Look at this shit. It's just fakery, people. TV.
I've covered a lot of...
Now all of a sudden the wind is on. What a fucking dumb shit. And why you have to stand up right there at the edge? Wow, the whole wide world is dumb. TV, people. And like I tell you, Walt Disney, they're the king of all fucking deception. They're the one who giving you princesses and princess and all of that. Seven Dwarfs, Cinderella, glass slippers, pumpkin, bullshit. Why you believe them? Wow.
hurricanes, so I think it's fairly safe to say these are hurricane force gusts.
Hurricane force gusts, and you would have go there and stand up at the edge? I don't think so. It's bullshit, people. It's fakery.
These are hurricane
Wow.
force gusts. Antarctic
Wow.
weather is living up to its
Wow.
reputation. The captain shut down the
Wow.
outer decks for everyone's safety, rerouting on the fly, charting a new course south, sailing toward Peterman Island overnight, hoping to
Wow.
outrun the storm. But along the way, the sun came out, and so did some of Antarctica's most famous
There you go,
residents
people.
at Bailey
It's
Head on
bullshit.
Deception Island.
Yes.
All right, we're laughing. The snow is really starting to come down hard here
Look,
now.
all
Doug,
of a sudden, now the wind stopped blowing. All of a sudden, snow coming down, but no wind can dare to blow the hair. Come on, people, it's fakery.
Penguin expert
Look.
is telling me there are
It's
as many
fakery.
as 6,000 penguins right now on
Of
this
course they know, and it's gonna fall on the fucking coding. Wow.
So, Doug,
Look at
this
this
is
shit, people.
exciting to be here,
CGI.
to get here and witness all of this, but it's very important. How are these birds, how are these penguins affected by climate change?
Yeah, that's a great question, Amy, and they are indeed. And the location we're at today is exemplary of the impacts that here in the Antarctic Peninsula we're feeling from climate change. Warming temperatures have made the habitat more suitable for these.
It's just snowing right here, people. Just right here where they at, they're snowing. You believe that? It's not snowing nowhere else. This is fake film right here, people, in the studio. So you have to understand. And I'm not just saying it, you can see it your fucking self. It's studio work. It is studio. Why the snow just falling on them right here and nowhere else? And what kind of snow is that look like that on the clothing? Is fakery. What you can't get is TV. Why would they lie? Because the global warming is a hoax.
Penguins here, the genital penguins.
There you go,
and less
people. Look at
suitable
the
for
penguin.
former-
How did he get black and white, people? Out here, people, you know. It's nothing but damn snow and ice. What kind of texture get him this black and white? That's Freemasonry, people. These are some created animals. They can't fool everybody. You say it's a bird. Why the fuck it don't fly?
Hence the
Where
Adelie
is the
penguins over
wings?
here.
I can't
You
fly
said
with
thousands
them.
of penguins.
See, this is these are not real animals, man. These are created animals by the government. That's why they're only in Antarctica. You can't fool me. These wings, you can't fly on them wings. He look like a fat man in a tuxedo, struggling to walk. Look at that shit.
There's just a couple hundred of the Adelie penguins left, so it's been a real
Bullshit.
dynamic shift in this part of the Antarctic Peninsula where the temperatures have changed
Look
so
at this
dramatically.
shit right here, people. This is not real. What you can get is not real. It's just bullshit they show you for TV. That's not real. It's just made up shit for the dumb masses. 100%
over the
in.
last few decades.
An alarming reality. This ice is melting. Temperatures here are rising faster than anywhere else in the world.
You hear that,
The
people?
sea-
The temperature is rising at the coldest place in the world. The temperature is rising more than anywhere else in the world, right here. You believe that, people? So why the fucking ice don't melt? Why it don't melt fast and gone? Hurry up and melt and get this fucking shit over with, man.
Ice has been reduced by
Shit.
30%
You
in the
hold the
last
people
century.
hostage with this fucking bullshit about ice gonna melt somewhere. What the fuck that got to do with the rest of the world if ice melt one place in Antarctica? It's bullshit.
We've seen areas that used to be frozen that are now melted.
Bullshit.
And we've seen areas that used to be covered with snow. Pretty consistent.
Look at this, people. Now, no wind. You hear me? And they're going through the ice and the boat not even have a so-called shake, not even a turbulence kind of thing. And it chopping through ice right there in the water. What a dumb shit, people. Are you dumb or what? You believe that you can float boat on ice? Okay.
Year after
Look
year
at this shit. It's
that are
moving.
now just
Look,
dark
people.
soil.
And they're out there getting an interview and you can't even hear nothing in the background. Wow. Background reducing nice microphone. Wow.
Year after year
No noise at
that
all.
are now just
Wow.
dark soil.
I can't even do a video
amazing
outside.
that this is happening. in
Wow,
such a
look
short
at this shit, people. It is a bullshit. What would cause this earth to farm right there, people? Why? Why would it farm right there in the middle of the water and grow out? Why is it grow up like a mountain? What do that? How did that happen? It didn't freeze the whole body of water. It just freeze this area and it climb and climb tall to become a mountain of ice right there. And you still believe in global warming. You still believe Antarctica is real. There you go right there, people. You believe this is real, you're dumb. 100% dumb. And this is a dumb check. The ice can go right there in the water, all the way tall, all the way out of it, like a mountain. If the place is that cold, it freezes the whole fucking thing. Why these don't freeze? Why not? Ain't nobody dumb here. Why it don't freeze the rest of the body of the water? But you have enough fucking freezing power to freeze a whole, to shape up a whole mountain, rise out of the water? Come on!
And so let's bring in Amy Robach all the way
Robach,
from
look.
Antarctica.
Of course, saying that Antarctica, you can talk to them live. You don't even have signal nowhere on this part of the earth, people. Are you kidding me? Wow. You gotta be kidding me, people. If you go anywhere the cell tower stop put up, you get no fucking signal. Please tell me, how did they get signal here? Wow, people, I tell you. When the freeze came to the other day, when they had the big freeze last year, right? Not last year, but last winter, right? All of the cell phone black out. The cell phone couldn't work. No lights, no nothing couldn't work. It was just 20 degrees. That's it. It was just 20 degrees, people. Nothing couldn't work. Gotta be kidding me. I'm telling you. Nothing worked. Signals and everything. Cell towers, everything freeze up. What happened? I did know they turned them off still, but how can you go here and have any kind of signal around here? Where's the wire run? Who go in there and doing cable work in Antarctica for them to have cell tower? It's a place that human being can't really live. It's too cold. 24/7s. How did they run cable wire there, people? How did they have satellite? Not satellites, I'm talking about the so-called cell towers. Where they get them? Are you gonna say they have satellites flying around? It is bullshit, people. Remember, this is too cold right there for people to be at. This one just chilling right there on a boat, and you believe it. Yes, and talking live on ABC TV.
Finally made the journey. I know you're freezing, but you're always high energy.
Wow.
I can't believe I'm even talking to somebody in Antarctica.
You see, it's the mockery. The mockery, people. It's mockery. It's mockery. Wow. Wow, they're
I can't
laughing.
believe I'm even talking to somebody
They're
in Antarctica. It's got to be crazy for you to be there. Just take us through what struck you the most so far.
Of course, it's funny. Watch this. Watch the wind, people. It's hurricane-like wind. And I'm telling you, if it's that cold and the wind blow, you freeze. Oh, my goodness. People, what do you think? Come on over here, man. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb, people. 72 degrees below zero freeze you right away, immediately. That means you can't show no skin. You can't. Immediate frostbite. This person chilling in. Wow. I'm done. Make you run.
Oh, I mean, the extremes. The weather here is unpredictable. It's extreme, and we're experiencing it right now. So when we first set out on our journey, pretty quickly, we had hurricane force winds. We had 18 to 30-foot swells in the Southern Ocean. So our captain rerouted us in search of better weather. And here we are in tropical storm force winds with
tropical force wind. As soon as it mentioned it, the air start blowing.
And snow pounding us. And
snow
you could just see this incredible field of sheet ice that we are carving our way through to make it to the mainland of Antarctica.
The mainland of Antarctica. And they have signal, people. They have signal.
Breathtaking. It is beautiful. And Trevor, it's our responsibility.
Beautiful. It's just ice, but it's beautiful. And it's our responsibility to fucking help them. Wow. You're gonna bend your life to save something that they never show you for real, that they fake you, give you CGI? You're gonna bend your life to do something about it? No, people, it's bullshit.
Keep it
bullshit.
like it is right now.
Keep it like it
I don't want
is.
to keep you out in those tropical force winds and sleet too long, Amy, but we're loving your reporting. Where else are you headed? What else can we expect?
That's right. So we are heading to the main continent where we're hoping to meet more animal life. We had the penguins for you today, but there are so many other beautiful Antarctic creatures that we're hoping to...
Only animals can live there, people. It's only penguin and so-called sharks, whales. Basically, that's them. Only them can live there.
Also, they have convinced me, I think, to go snorkeling.
Look, you see that, people? What did I tell you about Macri? Yes, they're gonna go snorkeling in this fucking weather. Of course.
Sea waters, because apparently it's incredible. I'm going to be in a dry suit, and I'm going to have to muster up, though, quite a bit of courage and confidence to do it, because it probably wouldn't normally be my jam to go snorkeling in these icy waters.
You hear that, people? It is Macri. 100% in. They're still in the studio with a fucking fan, and bam, they got the masses full with this fucking dumb shit right here. Global warming is the next big agenda they're gonna give the masses, and that probably can bring you Armageddon. I'm gone.